Hey guys, it's Daniel, and I've got today's trainer tip for you. I wanted to talk about morning aches and sleeping positions that are potentially leading to some of these aches, and then also something that you guys could potentially try if those sleeping positions are the ones that you think may be leading to some of these morning aches. So I want to touch on three different aches: the shoulder, the neck, and the lower back. All of these three are pretty common, and I think that there are a lot of sleeping positions out there that are pretty comfortable for each of us. I've been guilty of sleeping on my side, and eventually just led to some shoulder issues. But I mean, we choose to do them because it feels good. So if we ever get some of these aches because we're potentially sleeping on our side too much, our bed doesn't have proper back support, or our pillows are up too high or something on our neck, um, we may start feeling some of those aches in the morning. So for the shoulder, one of the things that I wanted to talk about was when you sleep on your side, what you're doing is you're rotating that arm bone forwards, and then you're putting all that pressure on the shoulders. So all the little tendons that run through the little space underneath of where the humerus meets that scapula bone of yours could get impinged, and then that leads to some of the pain or stiffness that you feel in the morning. One of the things you can try to cure that is you can try sleeping on your back and try sleeping with your arm nice and open. That way you get a good stretch in all of those tendons, and you're kind of fighting what you used to do, which was shorten and impinge them. Another thing is checking your pillow, so the pillow behind your neck. I've got a cool little picture here of the spine, and it shows how there is natural curvature in both the neck and the lower back, and it's curved inwards a little bit, and we call this lordosis. So you guys can look right there in the picture. There's a curve right up the top, and then also a curve right at the bottom in the yellow portions of the spine there. So when you're sleeping, you want to keep the spine in the most neutral position possible, so you're avoiding those lower back and neck pains. So when you check your pillow, you got to make sure that you don't have the pillow position too high, because then what you're doing is you're further extending the neck this way and eliminating that natural curvature. So just make sure that you don't have too many pillows, maybe stacked on top of each other. And then also make sure that when you're using your pillow, you kind of scoot it downwards a little bit so that it's actually kind of maintaining that head neutral, okay? And then lastly, what I want to talk about is the low back. This is the toughest one to correct because there can be so many different things causing this issue. But one thing that you can try is, again, if you want to promote that natural curvature of the low back, I suggest maybe trying a small pillow or some rolled up towels, and you place them right back here, and you lie down, but you got to make sure that you're on your back. That way you actually have the broad support from the pillow or the rolls or whatever you choose to use to eliminate that pain. So just make sure you guys are kind of checking those sleeping habits. I know that it's really comfortable to sleep on our stomachs or on our sides sometimes, but naturally sometimes we may be positioning our joints in weird positions, and over time they're going to get to us. So that was today's tip of the day, and we'll see you guys next time.